Hello everyone, my name is Jayden, and today I'll be giving you 3 tips on how to stay motivated playing BTE. Disclaimer, this is not 100% guaranteed to work for you, but when I did these 3 things, it's helped me a lot. So tip number 1, don't leave the tedious things until the end. When I built the first tile of North Bay, I built all the nice historic buildings on Main Street and Oak Street, and I left all the parking lots, road lines, and even things like trees and roofs until the end. Because I was building the solo, this took me even longer to finish, and you can imagine how boring that must have been. This may be common sense for some of you, but when you build a building, make sure that you include all the details so that way you don't have to come back to it later. Tip number 2, track your progress on YouTube. I bet that you may inspire a few people who live in the community you are building. The BTE Discord has an entire channel for community videos. Just look at the steps on how to become a verified creator on the server. If you really want to make good quality videos, I recommend that you download Replay Mod. I linked the Replay Mod site in the description and downloaded it there. It is 100% safe. If you are struggling, you can watch my tutorial on downloading Replay Mod. For video editing software, I recommend using DaVinci Resolve. It may look intimidating at first, but you can find a lot of helpful tutorials on YouTube. You will probably think that this will take up more of your time, but you may find tip number 3 very helpful for this. Tip number 3. This is the most important one under the 3, and that is to not spend all your day grinding away at BTE. Go outside, man. Go touch some grass. Structure your time playing as well. I believe it is possible to structure your time properly in BTE. There are a few ways you can structure your time while playing BTE. Method number 1. Set a goal for what you want to get done. If you're building a bunch of small buildings, build 2 or 3 and then log off. If you're building a big building, only focus on 2 or 3 features. And what I mean by features are walls, windows, roofs, vegetation. I did set a timer when I played recently and I noticed that I only spent 20 or 30 minutes building these 3 features. Method number 2. Listen to music while playing. I also like to listen to music while playing, but make sure the playlist you're listening to is short. I wouldn't recommend listening to whole albums as they are longer. Most of them are 40 minutes to an hour in length, so make a playlist, add 5 or 6 songs, and once that playlist is over, log off. Now be careful, this method may not work if you're getting distracted, so you might want to listen to instrumental music as you won't get stuck focusing on the lyrics and not building what you are building. If you catch yourself mindlessly wandering around your world to look at stuff in the past, maybe that is a sign to stop playing. If you're doing this every time you're playing, then you should take at least 2 to 3 weeks off from playing BTE. And when you get back on, I recommend to not play every day, but maybe every other day or on certain times that are more convenient. Weekends work for me because everybody has school or work now. So thank you for watching today's tutorial. I also make time-lapse videos, so if you need some inspiration for your BTE build, feel free to check out the BTE playlist below. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.